Test, test. Microphone. Test, test.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're back.
As Dilated People said, back again for the very fourth time.
Or whatever episode this is.
Don't worry if I write checks. I write rhymes.
Okay.
I fuck with evidence, bro. I'm a big fan of evidence. I'm a big fan of evidence.
I only know one Dilated People song, and that's from old Kanye.
They got some music on, not this 2K, but the last one. Or 2K18? 18 or 19, one of the two. Shout out to Dilated People for turning me on to... Kind of them turning me on to West Coast hip hop, just kind of in general. For our visual watchers, we are live from Richi's room, which is not like a dope ass club spot that's in the basement of like Valley Bar or some shit.
No.
It could be though.
It's still a cool, dope ass spot.
Richi's room, doesn't the Rich room sound like a club spot though?
The Rich room?
Yeah. Like, where are you going? Oh no, I'm going to the Rich room. Yo, I thought that was exclusive.
Sounds like a fucking VIP section in Scottsdale.
Oh yeah, never mind.
The Rich room.
The Rich room. Yeah, now it sounds corny. Never mind.
Carne asada fries. This episode sponsored by Filiberto's Carne asada fries.
I would actually love to give Filiberto's as a sponsor, and I'm really glad you said that, because Filiberto's as a sponsor would be nuts. So wait, all we gotta do is talk about your California burrito? Shit, I do that all the time anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I was already doing that shit. Like, yeah, I can do this more.
Free Cali burritos, dude. I would gain so much weight.
Oh my god, free Cali burritos. Have you been exercising still?
No. I don't have time, dude. I literally.
That's true.
I go to work every day, and then I wake up, or I get off work, come home, sleep, and then sleep more, and then I gotta wake up at 5 again.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I should turn this off. Huh?
Yeah, paused. Whatever.
Oh, it paused?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Should we just start shooting on Joe Rogan, or are we not really feeling it today? We actually got a lot to get to.
Oh, man. I know I'm gonna butcher her last name, but RIP to Vanessa Julian. Is that how you say her last name?
What are you talking about?
Julian?
What are you talking about?
The girl that got found in Fort Hood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Vanessa Guillen.
Guillen, there we go.
Guillen.
Sorry, I said it really white.
Bro, you know how fucking scary it is? Because, like, when I was in the Army, like, we heard stories like that. And it's fucking scary because when you really realize, like, how many... it's nothing but people at their peak physical condition.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, so it was... The way that they had the barracks set up was, like, all the dudes' barracks were, like, on this side. And all the chicks' barracks were on, like, this side. Like, sorry, a corner of a stairway isn't gonna, like, people are still gonna do what they want. Like, when I got to the real Army, people didn't really give a shit what you did.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it was consensual. Because, like, sexual assault is, like, a huge thing that they really, really harp on for good reason in the Army. But... like, it is scary to, like, there's a sexual assault thing and you have, like, 60 dudes and, like, 10 women.
Yeah. It's unfortunate what happened, man. And then did you hear about the sergeant who killed himself?
No.
You didn't hear about that? I don't know how true it is, but I think it is true that they were going to come and arrest him or question him, and they found him dead.
That sounds about right.
He killed himself.
It doesn't,
something like that.
It doesn't surprise me. That's the shittiest part about all this is, like, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either.
It doesn't, because, like, I knew people in the unit that, like, they had higher ups that were, because when you're you're not supposed to sleep with anyone that's below your rank when you reach a certain rank.
Yeah.
So, like, a sergeant, especially because from what I understand, from what I understand, I think she was either a PFC or a specialist. So that means that she couldn't, for real? Chill. Nah, fuck it. That means that like sergeants should not be out here like really sleeping with the troops. So, and that goes with like higher ups too, like when you get to like commanders and officers and stuff. And so we would know, like we knew about certain things because it was just like, oh yeah, he's trying to get at so and so. Because here's the scariest part, bro. Is like So my dad, when he was a sergeant, he was in his 30s. Because you can join the military at 18.
Yeah.
And so think about being 30. You've been in the military for 12 years.
Already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I joined at 19, bro.
Yeah.
I joined at 19. Like, what the fuck? And so, yeah, it makes sense.
You look back at that age and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Especially seeing my brother now, because my brother, he's at the academy. And he's 21. And he's one of the oldest people at the academy.
Yeah.
And you're 21. So, like, what do you think? Okay, so imagine a dude who you have a girl who joined straight out of high school. So she's 18. And you have a dude who went to the academy straight out of high school, and he's 18. They both finished their 4 years. They're both 22 years old. And you have one person who's about to become a sergeant, and you have another person who's an officer, and they're the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think is like? Of course, there's gonna be fuck shit, you know. And then it's a really weird structure that I wonder if they're gonna look at here in the future, because like, no, the military does a lot as far as like their structure well. Like, they do some stuff really, really well that you're like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. The problem is, it seems like the sexual assault thing is something where it's like, no, you guys should have been fixed this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they tell us, and the crazy thing is, bro, like, at a certain point, it's like, what more do you want the military to do? Because, well, actually, no, there are things for the military to do. There's one big thing that I would like to see more of, but they kind of handled themselves. But, like, we had, it was called SHARP, so it was like sexual harassment, assault, and rape prevention. And we had meetings like legit once a month. So you're drilling it into everybody's heads that once a month, like, yo, we're talking about this, we're addressing this. I think what the thing is, though, and again, the military is usually pretty good at this, but when they're not, they're really not, is military handles everything internally. So if there's a problem, you don't go to a civil court or a criminal court, you get court-martialed.
Yeah.
And the worst thing that happens for the most part is that you lose rank. Like, you're not allowed to be, not sexually assault. Well, you're not allowed to sexually assault. You're not allowed to commit adultery in the military. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble for it. My homeboy did. And he got busted. He lost all his rank. Which sucked. Shit. Well, but he got it back after 90 days, and it sucked because his wife had a baby, and so for 3 months they had to go on, like, a quarter of what they were making. So, yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, okay, but, like...
Oh, I mean, never mind. It's none of my business. I wasn't even going to ask that, but...
It was weird. Like, the whole situation... I think they're still together. I don't know. It's... Bro, shit in the military is weird.
Sounds like
You're putting a bunch of people who have no business being in the situation that they're in a weird situation.
Yeah.
What 19-year-old is, like, just ready to go to war? And, like, bro, I've told you the story a bunch of times. I knew people who had their two bottles of Jack Daniels. One for the week, one for the weekend.
Yep.
It was like,
I don't blame them.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, shit. I'm still surprised that I didn't get into drinking. I just saw people who were drinking. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight.
No, it's good you didn't get into it, because you'd be down a really bad rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, that's one thing where I'm glad that I don't drink. Like, smoking's one thing, but drinking for me, because, like, it sounds weird, but, like, I like drinking. Like, I like drinks. Like, going to Sonic and just, like, yo, let me get a cherry limeade. And, like, here are the apple sodas and stuff. Like, I like that. And so my brother was like, because my brother drinks, and my brother is actually, like, not a bartender, but, like, he can mix drinks.
He's
like,
a mixologist.
I'm not calling him that. But no, he's good. Like, he's good at it though. And he was like, well, this one you can't really taste the alcohol. I'm like, that's the one that fucks me up. Because the one where I can't really taste the alcohol is the one that I get just fucking slizzy in.
Slizzy.
And I'm not trying to turn into a fucking... Because I'm either going to be
let's get a glizzy after
glizzy.
At Portillo's.
Portillo's. Jesus Christ.
You ever been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking...
Come on, man.
I know it's a Chicago spot.
Hell yeah.
I went there yesterday for the first time.
Shit's fire.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get? Did you get a combo?
No, I got the... what was it? The
Italian beef?
No, I didn't get the Italian beef.
Get that motherfucker dipped
with
hot peppers?
I got the brat with the mustard and the onions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I love bratwurst.
Yo, fuck ketchup.
Yeah, facts. Like, dude, honestly,
You
mustard
get
is...
a good brown deli mustard, fam. Oh my.
That's what I'm saying.
God.
You gotta have, like, a refined palate for mustard. For real.
You gotta be out here with Grey Poupon.
Grey Poupon. I love Grey Poupon.
I think everybody loves Grey Poupon. Who doesn't love Grey Poupon?
Yeah,
That's just
exactly.
fire. You remember when they were like really giving Obama a hard time because they're like, he likes Dijon mustard? I'm like,
Who doesn't like Dijon mustard?
yo, first of all, he's from Chicago. He's not putting ketchup on shit.
Pause. Why would people make... Okay, you know what?
Fox News, bro.
It was Obama, and a lot of people went after him for no reason. Well, we know why, but...
Well, yeah, of course.
We know exactly why.
I just wanted to see Obama hoop a little bit more. Because I feel like there's
imagine him in the celebrity game.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I get it. I get why you can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get why you can't do it. But I wanted to see Obama. Yo, it was in Chicago. All-Star Game was in Chicago. Imagine, like, yo, you see Kevin Hart and all these people, and it's like, yo, who's your fifth guy? And Obama's like, what's good?
He just pops up with a trench coat and shit.
What shoes do you think Obama wears to hoop? Definitely Jordans, right? He's got to wear Jordans.
Either a Nike or a Jordan.
I can't see
something
him
light.
Like
I see him wearing something light.
Yeah. Well, something like low key where you're like, oh, okay, word.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
all white Kyries or something.
Like a shock or whatever.
Yo, can you see Obama out here in shocks?
Yeah, I can see him in shocks. Some Vince Carter shocks.
That'd be hard.
That'd be hard as hell.
That'd be hard. Because Obama dresses really well too.
Mm-hmm.
Like low key, he dresses really, really well. I feel like Michelle definitely taught him how to dress though.
Probably.
No, here's why I'm saying that, bro. Like, I'm from Hawaii. I know how he dressed in Hawaii. It's board shorts, it's flip flops, and like he went to a private school, so it's like probably like aloha shirts and ties.
Yeah.
Like I know how people dress back home, and
no,
so like
I didn't fart. I swear I didn't fart.
Yeah, no, these are leather chairs.
Leather.
That's what we should be rocking for real.
Yeah, for real. I don't know if these are real leather, but
probably not.
Yeah, I don't.
You can get these shits at Pier 1, like we'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, fuck Pier 1. Pier 1 was way too expensive for what it was.
Fuck, dude, just fuck a lot of places.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with it.
Facts.
I should probably make sure that the actual, not the stream, but oh yeah, we're still good.
We're good.
We should definitely have two monitors, but fuck it. Okay. Should we immediately get into Kanye West? Man, you can't see my mustache in this picture. Damn. I got the LeBron out here.
Got the LeBron.
No, I had to trim it down because it only grows like right under my nostrils.
Yeah.
And like nowhere else, so I had to trim it down. And my mom was
like,
the
Hitler.
Yeah, not even that. It was just like a Hitler that like turned into just like like I trimmed it and I was like, and I looked and I was like, I don't see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess. But no, my mom was like, hey, did you trim your beard? I'm like, yeah. She goes, I was wondering why you were looking Amish.
Looking Amish.
Yo, what's up, mom?
That's messed up. That's messed
Leave
up.
it to my mom to say some shit where I always want to fight my mom. Actually, my brother... I'm not going to say that in public, actually. I'll hold that later.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, because... No, it's because I don't want to offend the person who actually did the work, and if she's even paying attention. That's the thing that I'm a little bit worried about, is I'm going to fuck this whole thing up. No, I'm not. Baller.
You got it. First try.
There you go. But, no, that's one thing I'm worried about, is, like, I'm going to say some shit kind of offhandedly, and, like, I'm going to get a text.
We could bleep it out.
Are you that... Do you know how to edit? I don't.
Sort of.
I need to learn how to edit.
I mean, we don't say shit like that. Like, we know what not to say.
Yeah, for real.
Because I said some weird shit once and we had to, like, stop it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. And we both looked at each other like...
I was like, wait, I can't say that,
no,
can I?
not at all, fam.
Nope, I cannot
not
say
at all,
that.
young. But,
all I said was Khabib looks like Wolverine.
It got crazy after that. It got absolutely brazy after that. I can't say brazy.
No, we can't say brazy.
I can't say brazy and I can't say cuh. Mostly because I know people in LA. Like, at this point, I'm like, alright, listen. Yo, so I've been looking at flights. Like, because I want to do I want to travel for my birthday, like, every year. You know what I mean? Like, I think that could be like...
Maybe not this year.
My birthday's in March. I already did that shit. We're good.
Never mind then.
No, I was worried I was going to get the Roni. Because I went to a Lakers game.
I didn't do shit on my birthday either.
Fam. I was in LA, went to a Lakers game. Got tattooed.
And then like a week later, everything shut down. Facts.
Not even a week. I left 2 days after Disney shut down.
Yeah. Yep.
When Disney shut down, that's when I was like, yo.
Yeah, this shit's serious.
Yo.
Shit is serious out here.
No, but I think by March, if people don't fuck this whole thing up, I think we'll be alright.
I hope so, man.
And even if they do fuck this whole thing up, I'll still have money in the bank, so fuck it.
That's true. Yep. Yo, man, I've been thinking about opening up my own store.
I thought that was like a thing.
Yeah, I know, but like I've been thinking about it hardcore lately.
Okay, where would you open?
About I don't know, somewhere in Tempe or not like Scottsdale, but like borderline Tempe.
Like not Mill Avenue, but just north. Oh yeah, Mill Avenue.
Yeah, Mill-ish, I guess. Yeah, like around that area.
There's not a lot of clothes stores there, which is weird. Well, you got to fight Urban Outfitters and you got to fight Buffalo Exchange.
Okay, fuck that. They don't have nice Jordans and stuff in there.
No, but I don't. But I wonder if people will be like, "Oh, I don't want to go here because."
No, I'm talking about vintage clothes.
Buffalo Exchange is right there.
Yeah, I know, but like vintage, you got Jordans, you got Nikes, old Nikes, all that shit.
Where'd you source it? How'd you get them?
How would I get it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, how would I get my money?
No. How'd you get like the stock for that?
Oh, dude, you just go on OfferUp, go on Facebook Marketplace, go on StockX if you could find some deals on there.
My fucking dumbass head isn't even in the frame.
Mine's barely in the frame.
Yeah, we gotta get a new camera.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's actually kind of smart, to be honest. What would you call it?
Reminiscent.
Oh, okay. That actually works for the vintage too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool for the vintage. You could even have a vintage section and then your own designs. That's probably the smart way to do it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I would have like a section for my own stuff.
Yeah. That's smart.
It could work out, man.
Yeah, I think so. For sure. There's no question about that.
I've been thinking about getting a loan from the bank.
That's one thing I was looking at too, but I read this article about this dude said never get a business loan for your first business. Because if it fails, now you're in debt all that money.
Yeah, it's true.
So he's like, if you
that makes a lot of sense, but at the same time, for a business like this, I need a lot of money.
I feel like investors are kind of the way to go at that point.
Yeah, but do I really want investors?
I don't know. Like, I don't. Like,
that's my thing. I don't know if I want investors.
I don't know what an like, are you going to tell me what I can and can't do?
Mm-hmm.
Then no. Are you going to give me $200,000 and say, yeah, hey, I need this much back by the end of the month? Okay. If it's that kind of investment where it's like, listen, I own 8% of the company, do I care?
8%, I don't give a fuck.
If it's 50-50, then I'm like, yo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But if it's like 8%, is that something that I'm okay with? Is that like I make 8% of profits, but I don't give a shit what you do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think that it's kind of weird to paint the whole thing as like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, we got to have investors. Or,
yeah.
I'm not really feeling it.
Or I could open up a boutique.
I think that's the move.
Like have like BBC in there, ice cream, have some Off-White.
Can we talk about Virgil?
How he fucked up the Pop Smoke.
Virgil's been missing for like 5 years now.
No comment, bro. That album cover was trash.
Do you know how many people I saw do it better?
Yeah.
At least 4.
I've seen a lot
that
of good
day.
ones.
I know. I didn't search.
Yeah,
I didn't even search.
Yeah, exactly.
Just at least 4. Like the dude who did our artwork for the podcast, killed it.
He did pretty good.
He killed it. Boss Logic, who does a bunch of like not anime, but like superhero stuff, killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Did great. Oh no, Boss Logic was hard because his was the actual smoke, and on the background without the words.
Yeah, and then it has his hair.
Yeah.
Was that the one? Yeah.
Our guy, he did like he flipped it basically.
Well, he did his own style to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it worked with the barbed wire.
Yeah.
Like the barbed wire and the diamonds were obviously a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like that design that Virgil did would look great on a shirt.
Well, they're coming out with a shirt, or they were. I don't know if they're gonna do it anymore.
The whole album cover just felt weird to me because with the whole
it didn't feel right, bro.
Even
but it's coming out tonight.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's coming out. Well, tonight.
No. They pushed it back to July 12th. I thought they pushed it back.
No, it's supposed to.
No, it was June 12th, and then pushed back to July.
July.
Yeah.
So it's still coming out tonight.
Well, the thing that's weird is that shout out to Stephen Victor because I like a lot of stuff that Stephen Victor's doing.
Yeah, me too.
50 Cent said something that rubbed me the wrong way, but I understand what he meant, so I'm not really mad at him per se.
50 Cent rubs people the wrong way.
Well, he said, "I'm what happened."
A lot of people the wrong way.
Did you see what he said about Pop Smoke?
No, what did he say?
He said 50 Cent is what happens if you get rich. Pop Smoke is what happens if you die trying. And I was like,
wait, that didn't come out right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I get what he's trying to say.
Me too.
But
right,
he shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, because I'm like, hold on, dude. I mean,
yeah, you took a
chill out. Chill out.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
If he said that in a bar, that would have been crazy. Like, if he said that in a song, it would have been like...
Even then, I would be like, that's weird.
Yeah, the whole thing is just really... I don't know, I would have left that alone. But, like, I like Stephen Victor. I like what Stephen Victor does a lot of the time. But... And I don't know if he is the one who called it Shoot for the Moon, Reach for the Stars. That doesn't seem like a Pop Smoke thing.
He said it in a few songs.
But, like, his album was called Meet the Woo. And then, Welcome to the Party, Meet the Woo, Christopher Walken. Shoot for the Moon, Reach for the Stars doesn't seem like a Pop Smoke title. In the very small sample size
that we have. He said it in the beginning of the intro to Meet the Woo, too. He said, I'm shooting for the stars. No, aim for the moon, I'm shooting for the stars.
Aim for the Moon is actually hard.
Yeah.
Aim for the Moon is actually kind of a dope title.
Yeah,
actually.
Exactly.
I'm with that. I don't know. I think the lesson that we're learning from this, though, is like, hey, writing for somebody who's passed is hard.
Can't get the final say.
Right. Like...
But it's cool that they listen to the fans about the album cover.
Did they change it?
Yeah, they're changing it. Nah, dude, they're trying to figure that out.
They better figure it out tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's coming out at 9.
So here's my thing that I think is really, really crazy about Pop Smoke. This is kind of selfish, but he was signed to Pusha T's label.
Yeah.
Which means that he probably gets Kanye production at some point.
Yeah. That would have been wild.
And he definitely gets Pharrell production at some point.
Yeah. That would have been nuts.
Especially with oh my god, can you imagine Wash Me in the Blood featuring Kanye West, Travis Scott, and Pop Smoke?
Ooh. What would Pop Smoke talk about in that song?
He's got a couple songs where he gets into, like, depth.
Yeah, he gets deep.
He's got, like, 2 or 3 songs where
he reminded me of 50 a lot, bro.
Yeah. And not how fucking 6ix9ine reminded people of 50.
No. 6ix9ine reminded me of 50 because of his attitude.
Yeah. But
50 wasn't that, like, flamboyant and out there like 6ix9ine was.
Yeah.
Or
the fact that 6ix9ine made a song and nobody talked about it is wild.
What song?
I don't remember.
He made a song.
With Nicki.
Oh, yeah. No, that shit...
Like,
no, dude, people still listen to 6ix9ine, but I'm not listening to 6ix9ine.
Did you ever really listen to 6ix9ine? I heard about all the fuck shit that he did before I heard about anything else.
I listened to his first album, the one that he came out with. I thought it was okay. For what it was.
There's some stuff that's coming out of New York that's really interesting that I just can't get all the way behind. Like City Morgue. Like, I like part of what they're doing.
I don't know who that is.
They're the guys that are pissed off. They're the guys that are actually, like, still beefing with Pop Smoke. Or not Pop Smoke, 6ix9ine. So, like, one of, like, Zillakami, he's one of the guys that was beefing with 6ix9ine. He's in a group called City Morgue. And, like, for me, you're talking about, like, dark shit. You've got, like, hard beats. You've got electronic beats, and you're into punk music. I'm all right. Let's see this. Then when I listened to him, I was like, this is,
Mm-hmm.
Like, horror does it better. Flatbush Zombies do it better. Like, for the shit that I'm looking for. So City Morgue, I'm like, okay.
Oh, so they're trying to sound like... They're not trying to, but they sound like Flatbush.
Kind of, but they're a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
Because Flatbush, recently,
they're more subtle.
They've gotten a little more subtle.
I heard that EP. The EP was good. We talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Was it EP or LP? I don't know. EP.
Speaking of LP, shout out to Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
Shit's hard. Shit's really, really hard. About it. Shit's really, really good.
Or Snow Allegra's coming out with the album July 10th.
She's gorgeous.
Yes, she is. And she makes great music.
She makes fantastic music. I don't think I'm ever going to get past those feels, or them feels again.
Yeah.
Because, like, listening to that thing, I was like, oh, this is definitely...
This is it.
Yeah. For someone who's sad, like, hearing people like Snow Allegra, I'm like, yeah.
I feel it.
No, just like, you know when it's like, I should probably listen to Snow Allegra right now. Like, what time is it?
It's
Frank.
Snow Allegra time.
Yeah. What are we listening to? Snow Allegra and Frank? Oh, shit.
Summer Walker's dropping, too.
Never really listened to Summer Walker.
Me either.
I mean, I've been, like, slowly getting back in R&B.
Yeah. I'm still trying to recover from Weeknd's album. I'm not going to say what the fuck was that, but, like, dude, what?
Pop.
Yeah, it was poppy as fuck. Like, I need that dark. I'm not saying it was a bad album. It was good.
I kind of miss, like, I'm fucking strippers. Or not strippers, but models.
I'm doing coke off of
model titties. Yeah.
Model titties. And I'm doing ecstasy off of model ass.
Probably still model titties.
Model titties, exactly.
But that being said, if he's in a good place now, like, don't go to a toxic place to, like, yo,
I'm just a toxic
where's
fan.
House of Balloons at?
Yeah, where's the second House of Balloons? We need this.
Like,
but the production on that album was insane.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that Tory Lanez versus Weeknd was a debate until I listened to Joe Budden. I've always been a Weeknd fan, though.
Yeah, no, I've always been a Weeknd fan. I'm not saying I didn't like Tory before, but I'm starting to really like him lately.
The problem with Tory is the problem I have with a lot of musicians, where I hear about your dumb shit that you're doing before I hear about your music.
Well, what dumb shit has he done?
Mostly him beefing with people.
Gives a fuck, man.
No, but like when that's your introduction to an artist.
Yeah, I guess, but my intro was like, when did I first hear about Tory? I think it was just like when he collabed with Meek.
Yeah.
I think that's when I first heard about him. No, yeah. I don't remember.
But imagine if, like, the first thing you heard about Kanye was his whole slavery was a choice thing.
Oh, I'd be the worst hater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if that's the first thing.
I still am not gonna let him live that down.
No, but hey, man, he's saying a lot of shit on his new. How long has it been? We haven't even talked about his new shit. It has been 27 minutes without talking about Kanye. You're fucking welcome, guys.
Yay, Vengers are
Yay,
here.
Vengers.
We can't say that.
Because we got... Yo, did you see that tweet about Joe Budden's podcast?
No.
This dude goes, Joe Budden's podcast is for millennial and 30-year-old niggas who wear Chelsea boots and want to put everybody on game. Stop hiding behind jokes. Stop hiding your misogyny behind bad Joe. And he, like, went in on Joe Budden. And I was like, there's a lot of truth here.
No, for sure. For sure there is.
I think my favorite podcast is still Jesus and Marrow, to be honest.
I've never listened to it.
You should. It's pretty much this, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, it's... I mean... Am I putting bottles on your floor?
I'll throw them away. I gotta put away the steak fries anyway. Steak fries. Carne asada fries, excuse me. So yeah, just come up with something while I'm gone. Just kidding, I'm not leaving. I'll be back 5 seconds.
It's like what was that movie? Wolf of Wall Street. When he has his whole plan. Have you seen the movie?
Hell yeah.
Of course you see that movie.
I love that fucking movie.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving! Well, I'm leaving.
Alright, while Richie is going to throw trash away, shout out to the one viewer that we have. I know who you are, and I appreciate that. That sounded mad weird, I'm sorry. But yeah, shout out to the viewer that we have. This is something that we're kind of working on just to start. Hopefully it ends up, kind of... I would like this to be a more constant thing where we're just constantly, in front of the camera. Yeah. Let's see if there's any questions in the chat. 4 views, 1 viewer. It won't tell me who the viewer is. Okay.
Yo, I don't know if you want more sugar, but I got some Snapples.
Got some Snapples. Word. Oh, the peach teas?
Yeah, but it's not diet this time, so we're gonna get the full sugar.
Hey. I bet a Mexican sugar Snapple will be fire.
Facts. Wait, this one was open. I'll be right back.
Let me check this one.
Yeah. This one was
What is
open.
that shit? I may need proof for this one. But yeah, I'm hoping to make this a more constant thing. You'll see me and Legend getting on next, probably this Saturday actually. Are you even doing anything? Oh, yo, happy Bobby Bonilla Day.
What?
Do you know who Bobby Bonilla is?
Why does that sound so familiar?
Dude played for the Mets back in the 90s.
Okay, what is his relevance?
Alright, so every July 1st he gets $1.5 million from the Mets.
I've heard of him.
That's my national holiday.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Bald eagles can swim using a stroke similar to the butterfly stroke.
Yo, imagine
That's
swimming
pretty cool.
and a fucking bald eagle comes at your head.
I'd be fucking pissed.
Mine is not nearly as cool as that one. It is possible to record 4 outs in 1/2 inning of baseball.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta go to a baseball game, dude.
Yeah, whenever everything opens up.
Yo, you know what we really, really gotta do that I'm shocked that we haven't done yet? We gotta get high at a spring training game.
Speaking of getting high, I might get high right now.
Pen or what?
Yeah.
I mean, probably shouldn't say that on video, but...
I don't give a fuck. They don't know if I have my weed card or not. Watch my mom's watching.
Yeah, facts. So, anyway, let me get everyone in frame. I need a camera and a real mic.
It's all good, bro. We're starting now, man.
Oh, yeah. Wait till later. Hang on. This is falling off. But, yeah, see, I didn't even tell this shit. How you feeling about Kanye's new shit?
I really like it.
Me too. The visuals I'm a little confused by because, like, if he's doing the whole shock thing, then I get it, but it feels weird to, he had a video of Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
And he had a video of Breonna Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And Wash Me in the Blood, he didn't really say too much. That, like, he said some shit, but he didn't say too much. And so,
I think he's just trying to tribute them. Or, like, show a tribute to them.
Here's the main problem I have with Kanye trying to be a conscious rapper right now. Not conscious, but, like, the reason why the old Kanye... And I don't think this is even, like, a debate, really. The thing about old Kanye was that his beats, you could hear what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Old Kanye's beats are different. That's all. Like, do you know how hard it is to be a conscious rapper over trap beats? Because the whole point of trap beats are, like, the beat is the star.
Lil Baby did a good job.
And it's hard. It's really, really hard to do.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't...
And Dub Baby did a good job on it, too.
They did, but that's one song. That's what I'm saying is, like...
No, they both did. They each did one song.
But if you listen to, like, Lupe Fiasco beats...
Yeah.
It's... The beat is not the star. The lyrics are the star.
lyrics, yep.
You know, and so I haven't really heard many rappers, like... Kendrick, kind of, with stuff like Loyalty... But even then, like, on Loyalty, he didn't really say too much compared to his other songs where he said a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Those slower songs. And so, like, it's just hard to be a trap, you know, to do trap beats and to say something over them because the star of the show is the beat, you know? That's all it is. It's just, you know, aesthetic. Because I can't name any trap rappers, so I'm like, that's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, opinion, though, to be honest. But no, I'm excited because if that's the kind of shit that Kanye is doing, this new album's gonna be crazy.
Facts.
All right. Let me send this over to my guy.
Yeah, the song with Ty Dolla $ign, FKA Twigs, Skrillex, and Kanye was nice.
I love FKA Twigs.
She's cool.
Whoa. Nike just took off all the Washington football teams' merchandise from their website.
Why?
Because their name.
What's their name?
The Redskins.
Oh.
And FedEx, who owns their, or who does the who has the naming rights for their stadium, also just asked the Washington to change their name.
Oh shit! Damn, that's respect.
All this, and we still have to arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
Don't sleep on that. I keep telling people this is first quarter.
Yeah.
We're midway through the first quarter. We haven't even put our first subs in yet.
Mm-mm. People are still protesting.
As they should be. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen this weekend.
You think they're going to shut everything down again?
It's 4th of July. This would be the perfect time to protest.
It is the perfect time to protest because I'm not celebrating it.
No. I mean, for me, it's Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
And we probably got flights on.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, probably. Speaking of which, if you want to, next week's offer still stands for the fights.
No, I'm still coming. We already planned it out. We're coming. Or I am, at least. I don't know.
Yeah. I got to talk to Jacob. We actually were talking a decent amount. I got to figure out. I got to pay him. I just realized I got to pay him for that article. We'll probably, I'll just hold on to it till next week. I'll talk about that with him next week.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was July until 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually working tomorrow, even though the rest of my office is closed, because they're like, "Yo, you want time and a half?" I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? The fuck?
For working on a Friday, when I took last Friday off,
yeah,
paid. Yeah, no, I'll be good. I was like, "Hey, are we doing anything on Friday?" My mom's like, "No." All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be working. Probably not,
Facts.
Let's see, what else happened?
Damn, we went through everything really quick.
We did. We're all awake and shit.
Yeah, I know, right? We really are awake this time.
Wired, it's like hot rod. I've been drinking green tea all fucking week. I'm pumped.
Green tea. Nah, I'm not gonna hit it. I'm good.
No, we're doing alright right now. Oh, no, that's what we'll talk about. So I got tattooed, and I brought somebody with me the other day. And she said some real shit. So have you seen my... Okay. So she walks in, and she's never been with anyone while they're getting tattooed.
Okay.
So...
Are we talking about who we think we're talking
yeah.
about? Okay.
Yeah. So she walks in, and she's looking around. I say hi to my artist, and... I'm like, all right, cool, let's get to work. And shout out to my artist for, I threw a bunch of ideas at her, and she completely, I definitely overwhelmed her, and she still came back with some fire shit.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where I had to walk back a lot of stuff, because the way that I like doing it, and this totally isn't for everybody, but the way that I like doing it is I like giving someone, especially an artist, a ton of ideas. I have so many ideas in my head. I'm just going to hit you with as many ideas as I have. And then what we can do is work back from that.
Mm-hmm.
So what she tried to do is mix everything in together. And I was like, okay, I threw too much at you. I'm sorry. Because one of my other artists, she, when I tell her some shit, she'll, push back. And she'll be like, okay, no, let's not do that. Let's do this instead.
Yeah.
And so it just works. It's just communication styles. So she walks in, and I got started. First of all, the inside of your arm fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I thought I was good with this one. And then when I got this one, I was like, fuck. Especially because that's all fucking outline. Jesus Christ, man.
Shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Shit hurt.
I know it did. So did this. This hurt. Once the 4th hour came, done skis, bro. I was fucking in pain for an hour straight. Well, he put numbing stuff on it and everything halfway through.
Does that do anything?
It does. It does. It helps a lot, but you start feeling it because he keeps hitting one spot and it just comes off. But
one of my artists told me not to use numbing cream because it ruins the integrity of the tattoo. Because your skin doesn't react the same way, which is possible.
Yeah, artists are different. You know what I'm saying?
Another one of my artists said not to use numbing cream because he's not a bitch. So if he's not a bitch and he's tattooing me, he's not gonna let me be a bitch.
I'm a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'll use.
I appreciate that. Like, yo, do you use lemon cream? No, because I'm not a bitch, and I don't want the people I'm tattooing to be bitches either. I'm like, valid.
I get it, but
that's why I don't get tattooed by dudes anymore.
Because they're insensitive.
Well, that, but no, like, I feel like it's like a contest
for guys.
Most dudes, yeah. It's like, oh no, like, no, you gotta fucking dig in there, bro, and no, you don't.
No, you don't.
I bled so fucking much with my chest and my arm. I haven't bled on anything else since I stopped getting tattooed. Like, even the flashes I was bleeding on. My fucking bear didn't bleed on. The wolf didn't bleed on. The fucking van barely bled on. Like, I don't know what it is.
You found good artists. That's what it is.
The guy who I went to in LA is a really good artist too. Like, like I really like what he did with this one. Yeah. Shout out to him too, because like what he ended up saying, because those are the flash tattoos. Like $20. He goes, yo. Like, cause he, excuse me. So when he saw me, like, you know how like I didn't have the tattoos on my forearms. So when he saw me, I was wearing a hoodie. So you know, because it was raining. So he didn't know I had tattoos. Took off my shirt, like took off my hoodie, and he saw like tattoos peeking out. Rolled up my sleeve, and he was like, "Oh, cool. All right, got it."
Yeah, he's like, you know what to expect.
Yeah, I went, "Hey man, what's up?" And he's like, "All right, man, what you got?" And I rolled up my sleeve. He's like, "Oh, hell yeah." Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no, we're here. Like, we're ready. And so, he was like, "Hey, dude, you got a lot of color." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want me to do this in color?" I'm like, "Yeah, what color were you thinking?" "Red." "Fuck yes."
Do it.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing I got this idea yesterday. Like, I was talking to my girl and everything. But, Greek mythology. Started
Black and white?
Yeah, black and white. Started Hades at the bottom. And then, like, the rest of them. And then it goes all the way up to Zeus.
That'd be cold.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be super
But, like,
crazy.
I don't know too much about it, and that'd be really ignorant of me to just get it.
You can learn about it. What's Albanian mythology?
There is no Albanian
mythology. They
mythology.
just tell you stories about
they tell
big
you
body
about
Bez.
about the big body Bez.
And then when Big Body Bez
and then the day
went
Big
to
Body
Brooklyn.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, dude. I was watching Fuck That's Delicious for like hours the other day.
Yo, Happy Albanian Awareness Week.
Happy Albanian
That's
Awareness
the funniest fucking part of that video. I love that he put awareness.
Awareness. Like, you gotta know about Albanians, you know? But yeah, that's what I want on my arm. That'd be crazy. Like,
there's gotta be some.
The underworld and Hades at the bottom, dude.
Yeah, no, that's hard. You gotta go to a European dude for that, though.
Oh, for sure. My guy.
Europeans kill that art, dude.
My
I was
guy.
watching, you got Netflix. Have you watched Home Game yet?
Nah.
Bro, you gotta watch Home Game. Shit,
Okay.
This is like the 5th time I've watched. It's about, the first episode is about this thing called Calcio Storia. And it's basically soccer mixed with MMA.
What?
I saw it on Vice like 5 years ago.
Okay.
And then they had this one out, like, bro, we gotta watch it after this. But it's like they do it only in Florence.
Okay.
So like, yo, we gotta go to Florence because it's beautiful there.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Yeah, you go to Italy a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to travel more to Europe.
Firenze.
Europe. Yo, that head movie, you've been doing that since high school, and it's funny as shit to me still.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's the fucking, that's the European head movement right there. That's the scammer head movement.
My favorite, like, I didn't go all over the place in Europe. My favorite dude in Europe was the dude who was drunk as shit at 9 a.m. selling the spiciest hot dogs you've ever eaten.
Yep.
Because, like, who the fuck's buying that at 9:30 in the morning? Dude, who the fuck's starting their day off and being like, yo, know what I mean?
That story was crazy. You told it on the pod. Yeah.
I still have the video, bro. Holy shit. Fucking hell.
You're probably still feeling it to this day.
That was insane. Holy shit. Is that our stream?
Is it?
Yo, this is funny as shit. So there's mad people in the chat right now. And all of them are fucking cornballs. That's funny as shit.
Are they clowning on us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. It's all good.
Yeah. I don't even know who any of these people are.
It's all good.
Probably should lock down the chat.
Yeah.
This is one dude. This is actually funny shit. This one dude goes, y'all and that bitch just staring at each other's eyes. That's funny as shit, bro.
That is pretty funny.
That's funny as shit.
That is funny.
One dude said Goldberg looking at us. Who looks like Goldberg in here?
Is it me? Goldberg looking at it. That's funny as hell.
Goldberg looking at us. Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of bots. Alright.
Oh, there's a shit ton of bots.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's funny as shit. But,
Yo, I just thought of this right now. If I get a store, we could have a little studio in the back.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is something that I was looking into, too. I didn't realize how fucking expensive, like, real estate was. Like, I knew it was expensive.
Right now, it's really cheap.
For, like, businesses and shit?
For businesses, yeah, because people are going out of business, obviously.
We gotta look into that.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta look into that.
Oh, man, this is the first accessory right here.
I fuck with that crown, actually.
I do, too. And the Tims.
Yeah, the Tims are hard. And the cane? Oh, fuck.
He's got the cane and the Jesus piece. This is kind of cool. I got it at PacSun.
You got that shit at PacSun?
Yeah.
Word.
This was the last one, too. I was like, yeah, I gotta get it.
What did I get? I got a...
Goldberg looking at...
That's funny as shit.
Who looks like Goldberg, bro?
I don't know. Like, that'd be Goldberg was my guy when I was a
love
kid,
Goldberg, bro.
Goldberg was my fucking guy. Like, I fucking loved Goldberg when I was a kid. That, like... Because I was a WCW kid. So, like, I lived in Texas when, like, during the Monday Night Wars, my dad, like... He hated WWE because it was like, this isn't Hulk Hogan. Like, this isn't, like, good guys and bad guys. Then we found out that Hulk Hogan's a piece of shit.
Hulk Hogan's a dirtbag,
yeah.
bro. But the NWO was classic.
I had my NWO shirt and I don't know where the fuck it went. Like, yeah, but...
I wanted to be a part of them one day.
Everybody wanted to be a part. I was more of a fan of NWO than DX. Like, I didn't really like DX.
I like DX. They were funny.
I don't know. I just wasn't... I don't like, what's his name? I don't like Triple H that much.
Really?
Yeah, Triple H and what's his name? Fuck, Shawn Michaels. Like, I didn't really give a shit about Shawn Michaels.
I like Shawn Michaels.
I don't know. I just wasn't really like. By the time I got into wrestling, like Rock was my guy.
Y'all pussy, I'll smack the fuck out of y'all. Take that dirty ass headband off. Y'all do this shit every day or something.
How are you gonna talk shit and then be like, yo, when's the next time I can come into this chat and talk shit?
That room smelled like onions and ass. That room stuffy as fuck. Nasty, sweaty body. I love it, bro. I love it.
I just want to know who the fuck some of these people are. Because, like, one dude, right after I said some dumb shit, he was like, yo, you found us, we're bots. I'm like, yo, y'all be listening.
Yo.
I thought y'all were just talking shit.
That's funny.
Like, yo, I should be listening to shit. All right, cool.
That's funny as hell. Room smell like onions and ass.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad in here.
That garage is going to be like 120 degrees.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like,
So it's better than the garage.
Yeah, it's actually not been crazy hot for the past couple days.
Yeah, but it's about to be 111 on Sunday, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck that. Like,
yo, is Anthem still going to be doing the fireworks?
Hey, that's a good question.
That'd be a really stupid move if they went through with it.
Because you're just setting off fireworks. Like, if they just, like, lit off fireworks in the park and like, yo, nobody come here.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool. Like, just for the people in Anthem.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm good. I'm looking to get out of here, man.
Yeah, we all are.
I'm looking to get out of here. I've been looking at going back to Hawaii. I've been yo, I just found this thing called Workaway. Yeah, Workaway, where it's like people in other countries are just looking for people like, hey man, do you want to like come work here and just chill for 6 months? Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm in. That sounds dope.
That'd be sad if you leave, but I understand why you would.
Actually, you know, it's wild, bro. Airbnb is letting people stay for a month plus now.
Oh shit!
So I was bored as shit, and you can stay for a month in Bali for $750.
Bali.
Yeah.
Fucking Bali, but with all this shit going on right now, I wouldn't want to leave. What? Someone else say something?
No, I'm just thinking like, yeah, but Bali. Like, how many people are flying into Indonesia right
Y'all
now?
look like some trailer park stoners.
One of those things are true.
Yeah.
One of those things are true. Well, the other one is super not, but one of those is I can roll with.
I like that we're getting roasted right now.
Yeah, like off rip.
Yeah.
Like already, like, alright. Like, we're shooting. Alright,
It's funny. That's cool. It means we got fans. No, I'm just kidding.
If these people end up being fans, what are the people that are going to end up being haters looking like?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like when Kurt Angle gets the "You Suck" chance.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love it. No joke, I would.
But no. So back to the old ass story I was gonna tell. But no. So I was hanging out with I was hanging out with her, and she she walks in. I don't think you've been to the shop actually. No, because your guy's up here a little bit further north. But next time I go down, I'm going back on the 25th. So I'll let you know next time I go down.
Where are you going? Where is it?
Downtown. It's in Melrose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in Melrose. But yeah, when I get tattooed again, I'll definitely let you know. But no, so I was hanging out, and she was looking around, and like the whole thing is covered with their art.
Yeah. Like
the whole fucking there's paintings and there's drawings and all sorts of shit, and they're playing mixes from a DJ that the artist knows. So they'll play they played a bunch of classic rock this last time. The time before it was like all 90s hip hop. Mm-hmm. Like before when I got my bear done, and so I go back over and I sit, and it's like we're in between because she's doing a consultation. She's like, "Hey, got somebody here for a consultation. Can you just kick it really fast?" I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, cool. So I go over there and we're just kind of hanging out, and I'm talking to an old girl, and she's like, "Hey, just to let you know, you shouldn't be wasting your time with anyone who's not on this level." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "If they're not because she it's funny, and I don't know why this keeps happening. Women stop telling me that I should find a girlfriend, and then cool. So when do you want to go out? Oh no, not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop doing that shit. But no, it's just so with her, it was when she was like, yeah, if she's not on this level, if she's not, doing her own thing, and she's oh my god, she's beautiful, and all these different things. She's like, don't ever waste your time with somebody who's not exactly what you're looking for, because you deserve way more than that. And I was like, huh. I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's weird because I've never even thought about that perspective before. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was just hearing somebody say that was actually kind of ill to me, because it kind of showed a lot, because looking back, there was a lot of shit where I'm like, oh no, this wouldn't have worked anyway, because we're in completely different places looking for completely different things. So for me, I was like, all right, no, it was cool. But the whole time was really, really chill, really, really laid back. It was easy, which was nice. I'm kind of done working. I'm done working for people to enjoy time. I know you either like hanging out or you don't.
Yeah. That's
kind of where I'm at now. But no, it was
understandable.
It was chill though. It was a good time. It was a really, really good time. I'm just thinking, what if we do actually get because I was watching some streams, and I was watching some friends of mine too, and it's actually crazy. So most of the people that I follow that are friends of mine that stream are women, and if we're getting this, holy fuck, I can only imagine what they're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
Good God, my friend sent me this post on Instagram. You know Rachel Demeter, right? Who used to do 2K TV?
Sure.
That's all I know about her. Is that she used to do 2K TV. She's like, oh man, she did one of those ads on Instagram. She's like, oh man, I'm so glad I got my mattress. And this dude goes, I would love to test that mattress out with you, my queen. And I'm like, oh, fam.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
That's too much.
Stop saying, yo, you know what you need to say on a woman's Instagram post that you don't know? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Keep scrolling. Like the post, keep scrolling.
Yeah, keep it moving.
What was it, Joe Budden who was like, yo, I know it's bad when I see Maul in the comments before me?
Maul's a savage.
Maybe eyes. The only thing that you're allowed to post on a woman's Instagram is eyes. The eyes emoji.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or just send him a DM.
If you send the only times I've gotten a response sending a DM are when I sent the Steph Curry shooting the hay. That's the only time I've actually gotten a response. It's just Steph Curry draining the hay. Shout out Steph Curry.
Big shout out to Steph Curry.
So, what was I wanting? Oh yeah. So it's July now, so I'll be getting back into like writing articles and shit. Is that your mic right there? Oh, wait, we actually have a camera?
No, it's a camera.
Word. So yeah, I'm gonna be back into writing articles. I'm thinking about writing one against starting the NBA back up.
That's smart.
Because we don't need one right now. We don't need the NBA right now.
No, we don't. We need something else.
Yeah, like
we got the UFC.
It's not even that. I just think when this many of your this many of your players are like, hey, I don't necessarily want to play because there's too much going on. Listen to your players.
I agree.
Like, just listen to the players. The players are, without the players, you're not going to have a season. I'm not going to give a shit about just some dude. Like, no, I'm trying to see Kyrie or LeBron or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a little mad that the Bulls, who are the same rank in their conference as the Suns, aren't playing? No, not really. No. We're trash.
So are the Suns.
We got Zach LaVine and that's it.
We got Devin Booker.
Well, no, we got Kobe White. I like Kobe White.
And Ricky Rubio.
I've never been a Rubio fan.
I like him. He's alright, but he's not going to do anything for Phoenix.
Nah. I wanted Mike Conley. Mike Conley is one of my favorite players.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that having a vet with Devin Booker and, what's his name? And DeAndre Ayton would have been fire.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, we got Kelly Oubre, so.
True.
Cool.
It's alright.
Apparently he has like a company called Valley Boys here.
Valley Boys?
Yeah, which, don't do that. Valley
What's the
Boys.
company?
It's called Valley Boys.
I know, but what is it?
It's like clothes or some shit.
Oh, he's got his own clothing company. That's cool.
Still surprised that Travis Scott doesn't have his own. That's actually one thing I want to talk to you about was like what artists would you which artists' clothes would you actually wear?
Kanye.
Well, besides like who hasn't started their own company?
Kid Cudi.
Would you? I was thinking about Kid Cudi, but I was like, I don't know what he'd come out with. I feel like he'd either come out with like crazy, insane shit that we've never seen, or
something super simple.
Yeah, mine was Andre 3000.
Oh, I fuck with that. That'd be crazy.
So many hats.
A lot of hats.
So many fucking hats. Yo,
a lot of ponchos.
Frocks.
Frocks. The fuck are frocks?
I don't know. I was watching something on YouTube and it took me to, hey man, it's about 2 a.m. You want to just see like Joe Budden highlights, which like podcast highlights are funny as fuck.
Hilarious.
Podcast highlights when I'm just watching like old Luka Doncic highlights. I'm like, yo, how nice was this dude in Europe? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey, speaking of highlights, here's people talking in a room. You're like,
here's people talking in a room. That's basically, that's what we're doing right now.
No, that's exactly what we're doing.
That's 100% what we're doing right now. And we're getting clowned for it. Fuck y'all, man. Just kidding. I don't really care.
Nah. That's my favorite thing ever.
They make me laugh.
Like, y'all do this shit every day or something? Yo, by the way, that room smells like onions and ass. What? Bro, I was going to answer your question. Fuck you now.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good, though.
We need more podcasts where people are combative to their fans.
Yeah.
It's like a punk show.
Oh, dude, I would go off on people. I don't give a fuck.
Have you ever been to a show when the performer is just like, yo, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all ready? You're like,
nah, I've never had that before.
I went to a couple shows where like they were just like aggressive towards the fans, and you're like,
fuck y'all. And the fans are like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, right.
Yeah, fuck us, man.
Yo, this dude on Twitter.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Especially to the dude that's like, yo, are you guys just looking at each other
in the eye?
This dude on, this dude on Twitter said something. Oh, this dude on Twitter, he's like, yo, hey, check out my album 07/10. And this guy goes, hey man, I didn't realize that said July 10th. I just thought that you were saying your album's 7 out of 10. But he was cool with him. He was like, yo, I didn't realize. He's like, yo, it took me a second. He's like, I don't know why, but I read that as my album's 7 out of 10, and so I cracked the joke. I was like, yo man, my shit's average. Come through, check it out. Actually, no, I'm excited because this dude, his name is Triz, and he's like, I'm a black kid from the suburbs, so I make black suburban rap, and it's the realest shit y'all ever heard. I was like,
okay, all
right, cool. Let's see. Facts. Especially because, like, I'm a big fan of, again, pause. I'm a big fan of Cunning Linguists. Like, they're a rap group out of Kentucky, and like that, like underground, like backpack shit, like backpack shit, like which is my whole fucking. I love backpack rap.
It's your aesthetic.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking wearing a backpack here. Buying expensive ass backpacks.
That's what I do.
Hell yeah.
I need to get a new backpack though. That one's from high school.
Damn.
Yeah.
This one's been holding up. I got this when I was in the army, and it's been holding up.
There you go.
Got some fucking pins on it and shit.
There you go. Fuck it.
But
I gave you a pin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Fuck! I meant to get the bumper stickers from this company that was doing it.
Yeah.
Sticker Mule had a bumper sticker.
Oh, nice.
But it was like $9 for 18 of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. But no, I'm interested in that. Like, me and my dad had a really, really way too long conversation about like what matters to me the most, and I was like, honesty. Like, if you're not honest about what you're doing, then I really, for the most part, don't give a shit. Now, if it's a character you're playing, I get that. Kind of like Childish Gambino in what's it called? In Because of the Internet, playing a character, I get that. I understand. I can roll with that. But I mean, I don't know. To me, honesty is that number one. So, like, if you're talking about this, I fucking hope you did it. Unless you're playing a character, you know, or telling a story. Like Pac, he told a lot of stories that were just stories, you know. But
he did.
But let's see what time we're at.
What?
I have a moderator for the chat, and so like a bunch of things like. Shout out to Hippie Blue that says we not bots.
Word.
Yo, we not bots. Bet. All right.
Baby girl, come and meet the woo.
All right, so we're at an
hour.
Oh
shit, we're good.
Yeah, we're at an hour. So let's see. Let me go ahead to your side profile. All right. You got anything to plug? Pause.
Reminiscent.com.
Now we gotta fucking pause on everything.
Yeah, right. Go to reminiscent.com. Buy some merch. We still got a lot of shit left. Yeah, just follow me on Instagram, Reminiscent Richi.
You're gonna get mad about now.
Appreciate everybody.
Yeah. No, legit.
For real.
Yeah, this is definitely something that we want to continue. I mean, some of this shit is actually just kind of funny. Some of it I'm actually kind of interested in, like, actually, you know, reading back and seeing, you know, any feedback. We're probably not going to get good feedback till like episode 10 of this, though.
No, we're not going to get good feedback at all for a while. I'm not going to say for a while, but probably episode 10.
We should probably get a social media person.
Yeah. Nah. We don't need one.
StarvingArtistCreative.com. I got some new articles coming out very, very soon. I got an article that my mom actually wanted me to write. It was basically about like streetwear and where it started and different brands and stuff. So I've been working on that here and there. Felt wrong to work on now, but I mean, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. The fact that more streetwear brands are kind of I don't want to say co-opting, but are like pro Black Lives Matter. I think that's really, really important. And so I'm really, really looking like the hundreds, which, you know, not a black guy, but I'm also looking for a lot of black-owned streetwear brands, which right now it's kind of weird because like it's off-white streetwear.
No, they're high fashion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you have a hoodie doesn't mean you have streetwear. Because when I think streetwear, I'm thinking like even
Stussy.
Yeah, Stussy's a great
Diamond.
example. Diamond, all the shit that like used to be fire and now it's Urban Outfitters. Pink
I like Diamond though. I still like Diamond. They come out with some cool shit.
They do. Yeah, they do.
I still have a Cassie shirt.
Cassie shirt?
Diamond? I'll show you when we're done.
Alright. But, alright, yeah. Looks like we're wrapping it up. Appreciate everybody on the stream.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Even though you roasted us.
Yeah, for real. This podcast will go up on Saturday. So we'll go ahead and put this podcast up on Saturday. And, yeah, I think we're going to be alright.
Alright, guys.
Yo, hold on. What does dude say? Fuck y'all reading each other's minds.
It's the same dude.
It is?
Yeah, that room stuffy as fuck, nasty, sweaty body.
It's not bad. It's not even really. No, it's not even bad here.
It's not even bad here. It's nice. It's cold and yeah, whatever.
I hope one of y'all in Arizona.
Yeah, so you understand.
I hope one of y'all in Arizona. I hope that these are all people like. It's gonna be wild when some of these people find out like, yo, it was like they pulled it was me the whole time, Austin, and it's like, yo, did like you? I couldn't even tell. That was fucking like a seam the whole time.
A seam, I know, right? It probably is.
You know, shout out to Seam's 5 burner accounts.
I know, right?
But appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and lock this down. This podcast will be up on Saturday. If you're on our Patreon, which like 3 people are, I'm gonna figure out how to get it up.
There's
sooner.
3 people on Patreon.
I know there's 2. I'm pretty sure there's 2. There might be 3. I gotta look.
Hell yeah, bro! That's awesome.
Yeah. So appreciate everybody. Peace.
Be safe.